Hi, it's Laurie from Down Under, and this is another journal that I've just completed as a design team project for Jarf, who is Medieval Mirage on Etsy. And this is her volume 2 of Rose Radiance. The previous one was reds and beautiful red roses, and these ones have got greens and blues, which is really quite pretty. There's the front there, says journal, and this is a hardcover, and it has 4 hand-stitched signatures into the spine, and it is tied with a ribbon, which is untied at the moment, and a little piece there just sits there. So let's have a look. And these colours, as usual with all of Jarf's digitals, are absolutely beautiful. And this is a little envelope. It has a tag inside for writing on, of course. And it just sits in there. And this is a beautiful piece of old lace that I found while I was rummaging around in some thrift shops. And as usual, lots of journaling spaces for you to write in, lots of tags. Some pretty lace there. There's a little envelope in here that has a tag inside as well. And something that you can write in there, if this tag or envelope that you had something in there related to something specific, you could write that on the front. A number of little note cards that I call them. Tea-dyed pages. And these are, this is a page that I have printed off another page and just glued that over the top. Just something for a little bit of extra interest. And this is a rose. It's been backed with some darker red colour. There's another little envelope there. This is the middle of the first signature, and I love the way she's done these little, the pieces that you can rip off. And I've made a little embossed vellum packet, and that has a little note card inside as well. And a little piece of fabric flower. Same with this one. It has a different note card inside. And if you had something special you wanted to write about, and you might have some images or letters that you might want to put in there as well. These colours are just gorgeous. It's a little tag with a paper rose. Some more lace along here. And that's the end of the first signature, the beginning of the second. And there's a little note card here. It just pops in there. Some lace. And so here we come into, you know, some of the blues as well. Really pretty colours. Love the gold matching in with the blues and greens. It's a little note card. Just pops back in there. So it never does it when you want it to, does it? But it does. It goes in there. This is the middle of the second signature, and I've just reprinted this page off again and cut that down there, put some lace down, and you can put, you know, anything you like in there. You might have something special that you want to put in there, so great place for that. A couple of tags in this one. And I've just, this page here is normally doesn't have that on the side, and I've just printed some of that off and glued it down the side of the page. There's another little tag in there. And that's the end of the second signature, beginning of the third. There's a lovely envelope here. Which has a card inside as well. This one here is a little, it's a die that I have that I've cut out in the same paper with a little tag inside. And I've just weighted that down with a corner piece that I've sprayed gold. And this page here wouldn't normally have this on it, but I've just used a die, cut out some of the same blue paper, and this is part of the kit as well. And I've just embossed that and glued that on. And this is the middle of the third signature, and this is really interesting what she's done. She's actually made a couple of these pages. This one has got blank on it, but a couple of the other ones that she's done exactly the same, and they have writings up the top, little phrases up the top that you could put in there, but I chose to use the blank ones, and what I've done is I've just cut them out again. And if you wanted to write something special in there, Jarve has so many pages to her kits. It's just, you have to really think about which ones you want to use. There's so much to choose from. They're really lovely. Can't say enough about her kits. It's a pleasure to work with them. And I've done something similar with that page as well. This one is vellum. I printed that out and on vellum page and embossed that. It's another little tag there. Another note card. And in this one, what I've done is, this is the 4th signature. I'll just take that off. And inside this little envelope is a 12 months worth of diary months that you can write in. So lots of little things you can put in there. So as I say, 12 months there, which would be great to start off the new year, 2020. And in here is, it's an embossed envelope, glassine bag, and in here is all the different months of the year, where you can just choose which one you want to put on there. For example, this one says March, and you can just either glue that up or on there, and there you have that. So they just sit in a little packet which will be inside there. And then that is the end of the journal. And I'll put all the details down below where you can find it on my Etsy store, and also where you can find Jarf's digital kits there as well. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.